Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel afreengh. Now I am discussing about business environment, meaning and definitions from futures. Today we have discussing about the meaning and definitions of business. It refers to all external forces which have bearing on the functions of business. According to Berry M. Richman and Melville Cooper, environment consists of factors that are largely, if not totally, external and beyond the control of individual industrial enterprises and their managements. There are essentially two givers within which firm and their management must operate in a specific country, and they vary often greatly from country to country. According to William F. Glucock, define the business environment as the process by which strategies, movement, or economic, government, market, supplier, technological, geographical, and social settings to determine the opportunities and their threats to their firms. From the above definitions, we can extract the business environment consists of factors that are the internal and external which poses two threats to firm, or these provide opportunities for explanations. There are two more factors which are not included in definitions and which exercise a considerable influence on business. They are the physical and natural environment and the global environment. Therefore, we will study the following environmental factors one by one. First one is global environment, and the next one natural environment, political and legal environment. Uh, uh, what is the business environment? Business environment, according to William F. Gluck ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, business environment as a process by which the strategists monitor the economic, governmental, market, supplier, technological, geographical, and the strategical monitor to the economic, the social settings to determine the opportunities and threats of the firms. Okay, there are two more factors which are not included in definitions and which they exercise considerable influence on the business. They are physical and natural environment and global environment. Therefore, we will study the following environmental factors one by one. Global environment, natural environment, political legal environment, economic environment, socio-economic environment. We can run the one business if the number of factors are influenced on the business. The very important factors is global environment, natural environment, political legal environment, economic environment, socio-economic environment, technological environment. Next session we will discuss about the factors of the business environment. The nature of the business environment. Now I am discussing about the nature of the business environment. Considerable influence on business, they have physical and natural environment and global environment. Therefore, we will study the following environment factors one by one. One is the global environment, natural environment, political legal environment, economic environment, socio-economic environment, technological environment. Global environment, natural environment, we will the discussing after sessions, after other videos we will discussing about the environmental factors. So now I am discussing about the nature of the business environment. In these sections, we will discuss the nature of the business environment. Business may be understood as the organized effort of the enterprises for a profit. Complex, second one is complex environment, dynamic, uncertainty, relatively specific and general versus forecasting businessing. Okay, first one is an complex environment consists of number of factors, event, conditions arising from the different sources which impact the business, thus making the business complex. The complex environment consists of number of factors. For first one is events, conditions arising from the different sources which impact the business, thus making the business complex. Interdependency. Factors affecting the business environment like socio-economic, legal, cultural. We have discussing before taking internal factors affecting on the business environment. So those are the interdependences, factors affecting the business environment like economical, legal, cultural factors, other also, etc. Or the interdependence, all or interdependence factors. The complex environment consists of number of factors, events, conditions arising from different sources with the impact the business, making the business complex. The number of factors or influence under the business complex. In one by one, we were discussing about the factors, events, conditions arising from different sources which impact the business, thus making the business complex. Second one is interdependence. Factors affecting the business environment like socio-economic, legal, cultural, etc. or the interdependence. It will be an interdependent and factors are all social factors also be, economic also be, legal and cultural also be an factors or influences on the business environment. Interdependency factors are affecting business environment. Liking like that social, economical, legal, cultural. Social means social, political aspects. Economic is in conditions of present economic conditions and legal rules and regulations and legally government rules. And now I am discussing about the legal government legals and rules of authority from the Indian constitutions, and those are all the affecting on the business environment. And cultural etc. Culture is, it may be different between one place to another place. So third point is dynamic. Business environment is an dynamic as it keeps on changing in term of technological improvement, changes in consumer preferences, entry of new competitors and other related factors. Dynamic means change to time and update to time to time. Business environment is dynamic, it's keep to on changing in term of technological improvement. When we are advancing technological improvement, automatically the business will be in turn into dynamic changes in consumer preference, entry of the new competitors and other related factors. Fourth one is uncertainty. Business environment is largely uncertain as it is very difficult to predict future happenings. Uncertainty it may be an all factors are influenced in the business environment. That's why we have future uncertainty. We will be never expected. Business environment is a largely uncertainty as it is very difficult to predict future happenings. Future happenings we will not be uh, predict. And business environment is a largely uncertain, it's very difficult to predict future what we happenings. So relative, fifth one is relatively. Business environment is a relative concept, has a difference from country to country and region. Relatively, business environment is a relative concept, is different from one country to another country and one religion to another religion. For example, the demand of saris is high in India compared to other countries. And so demand of saris is high in India. Why? Because of Indians culture is an traditional culture. So has that we own wear the saris. So compared to another countries. A specific and fifth one is specific and general forces. Specific forces affect the individual enterprises directly and immediately. Various general forces have impact on all business enterprises. Specific and general forces. Specific forces affect the individual enterprises directly and immediately, whereas general forces have impact on all business enterprises. The specific forces will affect the individual enterprises, but the special forces affect. Thank you for watching.